Hey everyone, Patrick here, Nowhere to Go Show. Very excited. You can already see, I don't know how, it's been so long since I've been able to organically find Pokemon. Where I live, it is near impossible. And just real quick, with Mega Evolution coming out, we were at the store last night, late last night, and there's people already at GameStop. This was like 9 o'clock p.m. So no way. I just went to the store afternoon. I went to Target for some groceries, and they had a sign that said Pokemon at guest services. Went to check. They had a handful of each ETB, a ton of tins, ton of single packs, and I was very happy to see that. So I don't know, honestly, anything about the set. So maybe it's just one of those sets that doesn't have a ton of hype. I know there's a Charizard coming soon, and that's gonna be crazy. But it's gonna be a good day. I also picked up Silent Hill F, so stay tuned for some live streaming of that. But I wanted to open these because it's been so long since I've opened Pokemon. I absolutely love it. And wanted to look at the art for the first time, really fresh. I absolutely love Pokemon. I'm thankful for TCG Pocket to kind of give me that, that scratch that itch of opening Pokemon cards. But it's been a real blast. But it's real cool. The only thing I do know is that Megas are back. I mean, I've seen some for the new game that are coming. Let's see how big this set is. It's probably huge. Oh, the regular set's not too bad. But it's 188. Wow, those mega gold cards are sick. Okay, well, we know what's going to be absolutely beautiful. That Kangaskhan, Absol, that Gardevoir, Lucario. Wow, Latias, Tennis Surge. Some beautiful cards in this set. Okay, but not too many secret rares, which I'm kind of thankful for. As I remember the last few sets I did open, it was kind of a ton. Whoa, that's package new. Again, it's been a while, so I don't know if this is new, how they're packaging ETBs. It's kind of neat because it's in a neat little box. So let's take a look. I don't think anything's changed. You get your sleeves. Are they the same kind of? Probably. Yeah, they got that. Well, no, those are actually clear. So cards are not that foggy filmed. Okay, maybe I'm getting back into Pokemon at the right time here. So in the Gardevoir, you get this Alakazam promo card, which is absolutely beautiful. I really like that with Psychic Draw and, of course, the dividers that are in there. I do like how they package it in there. Come on, it's almost like they're learning. What's that? Your pack of energies, nothing new there. Pack of die, and that are usually color-coded to the set, which is always nice. And a coin, add to my nice little collection of Mega Gardevoir. So, super sharp. We'll keep the coin up top. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, 9. That's same. I'm assuming the Pokemon Center ones are going to be 11. Hence the little bit of price jump. But first time looking at a lot of these pack arts as well. So, okay, nice. I kind of like the color scheme. It does feel very retro. And I'm very excited. So here's my first pack of Pokemon cards in God knows how long. So for y'all, so the code card. There we go. Okay, so I'll move the camera over. And if I remember right, there was no movement. Okay. God, it's been that long. Beware. Helioptile in a very hyper-realistic kind of plastic toy look. Ralts. Makuita. Beaten down. Strange Timepiece. Okay. You got a Celebi. Traverse Time. Volcanion. Nuzleaf is our first parallel. Very nice gloss to that. I don't know if that's really too different, but it's really sharp looking. I'll keep these to the side. Same thing with Bayleaf. And an Alakazam is our first rare. That's right, the one on the back is the energy code card. But that's a really nice holo rare there. I actually really like. So far, just one pack. The cuts look really nice. And yeah, okay. So one pack in. Second pack art is Mega Lucario, which is so dope. Those golden cards are absolutely sick. Can't even fathom pulling those. All right, code card for y'all. There we go. And we have a Fighting Energy. Then Execute, another Beware, another Plastic Helioptile, Ralts again, Shiftry, Magnezone, Wally's Compassion, Schnom, kind of like how that looks. It complements the color of Schnom really well there. And a Delibird, so first illustration rare. I like how many there are. Quick Gift and Gentle Slap, followed by Dialga. So we got our first illustration rare. We'll go ahead and sleeve it up, see how many hits we get out of them, and see if one box ends up being a little better than the other. So very excited for this. So because there were what, the illustration rares, special illustration rares, the, look in the book real quick while we get the next, Kangaskhan. Sorry, rare, double rare, illustration rare, special, and then the mega hyper rare is what they're calling those new gold ones. Which is fitting for Mega Evolution. So we added the word mega into a rarity, which is kind of dope. Code card. And a Fire Energy. All right. We've got a Thievul, Yungoos, Tangela, Clownshire, Lily's Determination, Gumshoes, Tinkaton, Acerola's Mischief. Oh, I think maybe it's just been that long, but I like the way that how it's almost like a metallic shimmer. I like that a lot, actually. And a Cinderace, wow. So, nice Cinderace card as a holo rare. Yeah, I think there's maybe a new metallic look to it. All right, and a Venusaur. So the 4 pack arts are really nice. Going. But yeah, not sure where you guys live, if you're having the same difficulties even just finding Pokemon. This is the first time I've seen it, and I'm sure it'll be gone after today. I mean, I hope not. I hope there's some healing that we saw a couple of years ago where I felt like anytime I went to the store, I could find some, and it was absolutely great. Pyroar, first time seeing that. Executor. Risky Ruins, Nickets, Energy Switch. Ooh, a Mega Manectric EX. That looks so sick with the way God, that looks good. The card quality looks excellent. I love the rift of energy around Manectric. And that's the end of it. That is a beautiful card. Those Mega EXs. All right. 5 packs remaining. Let's see if we can get around 30% return or so. Hopefully I'll get some great digital cards. But a Leaf Energy. Pachirisu, Grafaiai, Nikolai, Chikorita, Shiftry, Boss's Order, Stonejourner, Solrock Parallel, Miltank Parallel, no rollout, and a Hariyama. Beautiful card. Man. So yeah, excited for this, excited for Silent Hill, and then next week is Ghost of Yotei. So let me know if y'all are playing any games. I mainly play single player, but if there's any game you like to play like that, maybe I'll follow my stream if you want to add me. Be happy to, and just let me know if you found me on YouTube. Now I'll definitely add you guys. I appreciate you. And if you haven't yet, because it's been so long, leave a like for just finding Pokemon. And those who've been sticking around, I thank you. Pachirisu, Grafaiai, Nikolai, Houndstone, Tinkaton, Volcanion, Vulpix, Kyogre. Wow, beautiful looking card. Look at that way that shimmer looks, the water. And a Lieutenant Surge's Bargain. So we got a really nice full art Pokemon, or what they consider ultra rare, but I'm gonna call it a full art trainer. Very nice card. So full art trainer, Mega EX, and an illustration rare so far. And we still have 3 packs to go. So we're already at about that 30%. If we can get one more, I think that's a success. I do miss the days of having a booster box or 2 of each set. That was always my goal. If I can get 2 booster boxes, I'm set, I'm done. And the sets I really like, I maybe get 3. Mantine, Miltank, but that's been so hard. Shrootle, Heliolisk, Crawdont, Iron Defender, Solrock, ooh, a Grumpig parallel, with a Ralts parallel, and a Meganium. Meganium, I don't know how you specifically pronounce it. I love it. I think the art so far I really like, especially how the holo rares are looking. So 2 packs remaining with a Venusaur pack art to get us moving forward. Code. Okay. And a beautiful Metal Energy. All right, Chikorita, Mantine, Miltank, Shroodle, Premium Power Pro, Tangrowth. Wow, that's a cool looking card. I like that design. Grumpig, Drizzile, love Drizzile, love that whole lineup. Steelix, nice to see Steelix in a card. And Xerneas. Wow, there's a lot of legendaries in this set. But we're at our final pack in this Mega Evolution ETB, the Gardevoir box. And then we're going to take a look at this old Lucario box, see if we can get something crazy. If we can pull one of the Megas, or what they call Mega Hyper Rares, that'd be excellent. You got a Lightning Energy, Electric Energy, Nincada, Corphish, Fearow, Litleo, Shuckle, Risky Ruins, Houndstone, Magnezone, Grafaiai, and we did finish with another Mega EX with the Mega Venusaur EX. And let's take a second to look and how that looks and feels. There's not a ton of texture to it, but man, it looks great. I love just how it shimmers on different parts of the art. So that is an absolutely beautiful ETB there. Finishing with 4 hits out of 9 packs. It's almost 50%. I'll take it. So let's move on to the Lucario. I'll move a little faster through this one. Now that we've seen, I guess, the majority of the cards. You know how the books and everything are about the same. Keep that. Take to the side. Wonderful. So you get the Lucario packs, which look great. But this one, your promo, is a Riolu, which is really cute. Accelerating Stab. During your next turn, Pokemon can't use Accelerating Stab. Okay. So 2 different promos, which is always nice, but also makes you have to get the 2. The color dye on this one and the beautiful Mega Lucario coin. Absolutely love that. All right, so let's do 9 packs. And we'll be starting with a Lucario pack card. Okay. Code card. Followed by kind of beautiful energy we got today. Fighting. There's a fighting chance. Let's see if we can get 4 hits in this box. Grafaiai, Riolu, Vulpix, Tinkatuff. Ooh, nice art. Marshadow, Goldango. So we already got a couple we haven't seen yet. Repel, Solrock, Mystery Garden, and a Kyogre Holo Rare. Okay. So I haven't seen any, other than, I always collect full art trainers and Pokemon. I don't see any specific Pokemon yet that I can think of. Again, I'd have to look through the book itself. I know the Charizard's coming up, which again, I'm a glutton for punishment since I'm like, let me collect all Charizards. It's just ridiculous. But that new one, if the art I'm seeing is accurate, it's beautiful. Shedinja, Tangrowth in the parallel. Love that. Ooh, an Executor illustration rare. So we already have one illustration rare here. Nice color, nice vibrance there, and a Dialga in the back. There's our first in the Lucario box. Pretty good with 2 Mega EXs. Again, I don't know how rare those are. They're considered double rare, so they're rare, of course. Code. And Dark Energy. Miltank, Shroodle, Heliolisk, Nincada, Pyroar, Tinkaton, Acerolas, Mischief, Riolu, Oh, a diagonal parallel, followed by a Meganium. So we might have already pulled all the regular holo rares. I could be wrong, but I'm starting to see some of those duplicates. Which again, I appreciate a set that's not overly large. That's going to be 300 plus. Stuff like that, or like, that's just too much. Honestly, if it gets over 200, I'm already like, whew, that's a big set. Tile Ralts, Makuita, Thievul, Ninetales, Inteleon. There's my boy. Love Inteleon. Strange Timepiece. Tinkaton in a parallel with a Stuffle, followed by a Clawitzer. So that is a new one, and that is a stunning art on that. Holy cow. Look at that. All right, 1 hit in and 5 packs to go. So out of the first 4, we got the 1 illustration there. Green. I didn't even notice. They're all different colors. No, they're all green. Never mind. Ignore me. Leaf Energy. I was thinking, I'm not paying attention. They going back to colors so you can know. Fearow, Litleo, Tinkatink, Kadabra. Ooh, nice. Haven't seen that art yet. Ninjask, Fighting Gong, Baniri, a Crawdonts, and a Hariyama. Wonderful. All right, Venusaur. Gotcha. Come on. Code. Psychic. Followed by a Young Goose, Tangela, Clauncher, Pachirisu, Shuckle, Chiyu, nice, Iron Defender, Centiscorch, Sandshrew, and a Mega Camerupt. So there we go. Our first EX in this side. Very angry looking Camerupt. Good Lord. The penny sleeve again. I might have to start using their sleeves if they're see-through. That's beautiful though. Love the way that reflects off those. All right. 3 packs to go, 2 hits. Be happy if we get at least 1 more hit again. Around that 30% from my several years opening seems to be a good medium. Anything above that, take it with just some happiness. We're gonna start with a Graveyard though. Okay. Sandshrew, Spearow, Magneton, Houndstone, Centiscorch, Premium Power Pro, Magnemites, Volcanion Parallel, and a Cinderace. Wonderful. All right, Lucario pack. What you got, my friend? Metal. 2 packs remaining. Let's see which one's going to have the art. Let's hope that at least one of them does. Nacli, Chikorita, Mantine, Spiritomb, Gumshoes, Surfing Beach, Celebi Parallel, beautiful, Seedot Parallel, and a Steelix in the Holo Rare, which looks really good. But that brings us to our last pack, so it won't be as many hits as Gardevoir. The only way this can be a better box is if we get a special illustration rare or a mega hyper rare. That would be absolutely crazy. Oh, there you go. Lightning, as well as your code card there, my friends. Before we get through this last pack again, if you haven't yet, leave a like, comment below what you're excited about Mega Evolutions, if you're excited for it, or if you're just waiting for the next set. And tell me if you're playing any games, Silent Hill, if you got Ghost of Yotei coming. I'm so excited. Raboots, last pack, Ivysaur, Ultra Ball, Jinx, Tangrowth, Chiyu, Surfing Beach, Lunatone, Frostmoth. Come on, don't leave me hanging now. Alakazam, nice card, but only 2 hits in this one. But between both, we got 6, which puts it about that 30 between both boxes. So I'm very happy, very excited again, just to be have the access. I just don't know if it's gonna be this easy again. I sure hope so, and if it is, you know, you'll see me right here on the channel. Subscribe if you haven't yet, guys. Thank you so much. Patrick here. We'll be working on stuff, going to Horror Nights next month. I'm gonna try to get some stuff there, and Food and Wine Festival. You need anything, you want anything, to see anything in particular, let me know, and I'll see you next video. Thank you.